This is the State Farm postgame show.
Well, the Tennessee Titans stunned the #1 seed in Baltimore, winning at the final score there, 28-12. Boomers, you take a look at the highlights. Tennessee just getting it done, and Lamar cannot believe it. They ran into a buzzsaw. Certainly John Harbaugh knows that well indeed. Hey, folks, welcome back to Studio 43 in the State Farm postgame show. And we're going to start introducing ourselves now, first with the Hall of Famer coach. Is that what we say?
Yeah, I think so.
Hall of Famer coach Bill Cowher, along with Phil Simms, Nate Burleson, and Boomer Esiason. And we take a look at the AFC playoff bracket.
Well, we know one thing. Tennessee's going on the road to either Houston or Kansas City, and we're going to join them because we will be on site for the AFC Championship game next Sunday. And obviously tomorrow we have the big game between Houston and Kansas City. And then, of course, over in the NFC, you can see that Seattle or Green Bay, depending on who wins that game, will visit San Francisco.
All right, what about Derrick Henry? Was he going to continue what he's been doing? The answer is yes. You'll see this cutback right here. And here's the speed, and watch this stiff arm. He's going to turn Earl Thomas all the way around. That's an angry run. Right here, they run a trap play, and he seems trapped, but then he busts out once again. The big fella can move at around 6'4", 250. He's as fast as anybody on the field. And here's a direct snap. You remember the Heisman package that the Ravens had? It seemed like they ran their own version of that. Mariota was in there for Ryan Tannehill, and look at these numbers. 30 rushes, 195, and 1 TD. Like I said a few weeks ago, if you don't believe that Derrick Henry is the best running back in football, you're out of your mind.
Well, you know, the offense of the Ravens never got on track. Lamar Jackson was just not in rhythm. He was all over the place. Now, if I told you that the Ravens had 29 first downs, 530 yards, and ran 92 offensive plays, you'd say that's a winning formula, right? Well, you got 3 turnovers. You got 2 4th-and-1s. 2 of the 3 turnovers resulted in touchdowns for the Titans. These 2 4th-and-1s changed the momentum. They resulted in touchdowns for the Titans. Jarrell Casey was all over Lamar right there. He just was not in sync. He threw the ball all over the place. He was inaccurate. A couple drops by his receivers certainly didn't help. Bad penalties, bad field position. The numbers really don't tell the story. They're impressive with the exception of the turnovers, but they just never, ever got it flowing today.
You know, when you look at this Tennessee Titan team, I mean, it's a very simple formula. They just do not turn it over. They do not beat themselves, and they give the ball to the big man who sets the tone for the game. And I think everybody else feeds off of them. You're looking at Derrick Henry, and they're talking about a team that wants to impose themselves. They absolutely won the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, they did. You know, look at Derrick Henry, Nate, just to further what you said. He's the modern-day Jim Brown. And I mean it. He looks like it. He just rolls on down, knocks people off of him. But, you know, the offensive line, I think they are motivated when you talk about the Tennessee Titans. You know why? They know if they do a half-decent job, that the big man's going to take care of the rest. So I give a lot of credit to them. And also, we didn't talk enough about the interior of the defense of the Tennessee Titans. Did a great job. Yeah. And the last thing is, Bill, we all were talking about it. What happened to that intricate run game that the Baltimore Ravens used to have?
Mark Ingram being banged up.
Not only him, but we haven't seen him for the last 4 or 5 weeks, and we saw none of it today.
After pounding the ball like that, you mentioned that Derrick Henry would probably wake up tomorrow morning feeling like what?
You know, hey, let's
just another day.
Another day. I won't even be sore.
And the reminder tomorrow, NCAA basketball on CBS features a battle in the Big Ten between 8th-ranked Michigan State and Purdue. Action tips off at noon Eastern. Then our NFL on CBS postseason coverage continues with the AFC Divisional round playoffs. It'll be the Texans taking on the Chiefs with home field on a trip to the AFC Championship game on the line. And it begins with the NFL today at a special time, 2 Eastern, right here on CBS. Folks, it has been an outstanding day, capped by what will be the induction into the Hall of Fame of Bill Cowher. And we will see you tomorrow right here on the NFL Today.
Man, it smells like the Hall of Fame.